things before I do. Okay? Also, kind of on the same topic. With the medication that I'm on, sometimes I see things that aren't there. I have to ask if something's really there or not. That's fairly normal for my tour. I wouldn't worry about it too much if I was you. But at least I'm honest about that. Alright. Let's see who we got down here.
It's going to be a 3-hour tour?
Sure. I'm here till 5, I don't care.
How long is it?
For you, yes, not for me.
You got Marianne, you got Ginger over here.
We're not going to go there, sir. Y'all are bigger than me. I don't want to get in trouble. Get her on the left! Stand up! Hi, tripod. Tripod's about a 5.5 foot long female alligator sitting over there. Call her tripod. It's an alligator looking thing. Had to narrow it down.
Yeah.
She's missing her front right leg. She gets around okay without it, just tends to go in circles. There's your alligator. Thanks for riding. Come on, Skirmaze! 9.5 foot long adult male alligator on our right. Turtle on the left.
Oh shit. No.
Come on, Skirmaze! The largest resident alligator of our territory is right next to us on the right. What's up, buddy? This is our dominant male. What's up, you big old dinosaur? That's our male. Let me explain. In the wild, hold on, the wind's gonna blow us back a little bit, I think. In the wild, alligators very territorial. Usually in the wild, you have a big male like that controlling the territory. In his territory, he'll have on average of 10 to 15 adult female alligators. He's my hero. Yeah, I like those odds. Look back behind us. See the turtle on the left? Back behind us on the log. That's a male turtle. How do we know that? Watch, I'm going to show you. Are you ready? Stay! See it, listen. Must be a male. I'm still the only one that knows the way back. Those turtles to sit there like that. Well, it's not difficult. It only takes 3 or 4 nails. Not only are we famous for having alligators in the Everglades, but everybody knows that out here there's a bunch of snakes too. Guys, there's 30 types of snakes that are native to the Everglades. Of the 30 species that are native, 4 are venomous. So you've got pretty good odds there, in my opinion. Now, I've been doing this job a long time now, about 3 or 4 days, and well, a lot of people seem to be afraid of snakes.
Yeah.
Listen, if we come across a snake on tour, don't worry, because if it's within reach, I'm going to grab it and show it to you up close.
Yes.
I love snakes.
Tell me about the pythons out here,
I'll
bro.
tell you, give me just a minute. I'll actually talk about them because that's my big passion out here. See, I'm a big snake person, guys. I do have a bunch of snakes at home. Yeah, that helps keep me single. I know, hard for me to believe, too. Now, you asked about the Burmese python trouble. Well, Burmese pythons are an introduced species of snake. And they're a real popular pet snake species because when they're small, very easy to handle. But people don't realize when they buy them, and they're very popular in the stores, that they're the 3rd largest species of snake in the world. They can get up to 25 feet in length. It's about a foot longer than this boat, just for reference sake. But see, when people buy them, they're 2 to 3 feet long, easy to handle, make good pet. When they don't realize, they get 10, 15, 20 feet long, big problem, not so easy to handle. And so being the intelligent, responsible people they are, when they can't take care of them and handle them, they end up letting them go out here. You know, that size, nothing can eat them, but they can eat anything out here, including alligators. Matter of fact, 3 years ago, 8 miles west of here, they found a carcass of a 13-foot berm, and its belly was a 6-foot alligator. See, there's a problem, right? Last Sunday, I did catch a 7.5-foot Burmese python eating one of our ducks up at the park. Turned him into
going to try to catch pythons out here, how do you do it? Where do you find
Very
them?
careful. Well, they end up in different spots now. We got lucky on that last one I caught last Sunday because it was eating one of our ducks. And so I came up on it and spit the duck out, came after me, so he was eating the crab.
7 foot one came after you?
Don't like being interrupted. Now guys, this boat here was full when it went out. By the way, it's illegal to feed those tourists. Makes them very aggressive. I think also I caught a 6-footer up here right around the corner and sitting in one of the grass. One of the tour guides found it. She bit me twice on the arm.
You keep them? What do you do with them?
I turn them into the snake.
What do they do with them?
And they usually they'll either kill them or they'll study them.
Can you sell them?
No.
Because it gets a law to sell them?
Well, it's not against the law. You have to have a special permit to sell them. And you have to have a special permit as of January of this year to be able to buy them. And also you have to have a microchip. Now guys, it's a little warm for me, so I know it's warm for y'all. So we're going to go ahead and get ready, pick up speed, cool y'all off, head out into the open. At this time, I'm going to ask you to please take your seats, put your earplugs in. Those of you with hats or visors on, I do highly recommend holding on to them or taking them off altogether. While we're going fast, anybody sitting on the edges, on the sides of the boat, if you happen to get pushed out, don't worry, where we're headed is very shallow. Just stand up, wait for me to come back and pick you up. Actually, that's not a joke. I say that because I don't have brakes or reverse. Now, I will come back for you as quickly as I can. The only thing that would stop me is if somebody else in your party gave me money to leave you. Yeah, I'm just being honest with you there. Also, is anybody allergic to water? Get it. She's on the wrong boat then, bro. I'll give you a minute to let everybody get ready. Not a problem. Take your time. I'm here till about 5:15. Matter of fact, the grass right here on the right, the sawgrass there, where it's brown, back behind us, that's where I caught that 6-footer. Just sitting up on the grass sunning herself. Alrighty then! Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Rock and roll.
Or too much air?
I'll go slower. You want me to go? Are you okay? No, it's okay. I'm just wondering. I want to make sure you're okay. That's my. She's fine. Okay. If you're gonna throw up over the side, don't mind the people behind. When I see it, I'll turn that way. That way you won't hit them. I just want to make sure you're okay. Are you okay? Okay, let me know. Okay, because you don't have to worry about that. So you have to walk back from here. Watch your steps getting out, guys. Welcome to Survivor, the real game. Gotta take your earplugs out. Stand up and look around. It's beautiful out here. Now, if you want to stand up on the seats to see better, that's fine. Feel free. We're going to be out here for just a few minutes. Talk about this area that you're looking at. First off, this part of the Everglades is what's known as the River of Grass. That's because if you look around out there, well, it does look like it's nothing but grassland. Now, the name of the tall grass that you see all around of us, that's sawgrass. Another name for sawgrass is a glade. Glade. Since it looks like the glades go on forever, that's how we got the term Everglades. Ta-da! No, that's true, and welcome to the South.
Oh my God, is that a skunk ape over there?
No. Now, the reason that's called sawgrass is because all three edges of each blade of that grass is serrated like a saw. Go down it the wrong way, it can cut you to the bone. Now, this is a river that we're in. This is not a lake, a swamp, or a bog. The river here is approximately 120 miles long, 50 miles wide. Flows from Lake Okeechobee down to the Florida Bay at about 1 to 3 miles per day on average. Very slow-moving river indeed. Big white bird you see to your left over there flying, that's a great egret, also called an American egret. Second largest species of bird in the Everglades. Of course, he lands when I point him out. Female.
Sorry.
Now, the average depth of the river right here is about 2 to 2.5 feet deep. This is normal for this time of year. Oh, that's okay. My medication's kicking in. I'm good. Now, during the spring...
We don't know to drive this boat, eh?
That's okay. The hard part's finding the way back. You can take the boat. I'll beat you back.
We'll figure that out.
During the spring, our dry season will average 6 inches or less. On the bottom is a layer of mud. This mud is approximately 5 feet deep on average.
Is that edible?
No.